on what you heard about like this them starting to accuse you of some shit involving Henry's kid.
They're very sneaky what they're doing. Basically, they're insinuating, but it's not direct.
Oh no,
I
it was
know.
very direct, Brett. It was very direct because he told you straight up, why do you include his kid in the transaction? He called it a transaction. That was direct, bro.
Yeah, but it's not enough for legal because
So
that could
if it
have
was
multiple.
enough for legal, if I have a question though, if it was enough for legal, would you do something about it?
There are other situations I've been presented with where it was enough for legal, and I choose not to do it because it's just not worth it for me to do it. It's just like it's internet stuff, and it's unfortunate. I don't know how they found out about the quote unquote transact. I don't know who maybe Henry leaked it. I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
you
Henry
didn't.
leaked it.
No,
Henry
you
leaked
did
it. Okay, so
a
Henry
long time
disclosed it.
ago. Yeah,
Okay,
because
yeah, he
but you were
disclosed
on
it. Okay.
stream because you said that you paid for him to go to the con with you, and that you guys went to the con. You told us all.
And then I did. I think Henry might have disclosed about his daughter or something. I don't want to
Yeah.
disclose too much about that because that was kind of something between me and Henry. But if Henry disclosed it, then he disclosed
No,
whatever.
yeah, you guys. No, you guys both did it. I'm
Okay,
just
I
being
don't
straight
remember.
up. Like I'm not gonna.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. She was in the invoice. We have proof. No one's disputing that, you fucking moron. But you're implying that it's fucking weird that he invited Henry's daughter to be part of the fucking arrangement of them coming. You're a fucking idiot. It's almost like if fucking actors. So by your logic, Power Ranger actors who bring their fucking children with them to fucking conventions, like when Jason David Frank brought Jenna with him to fucking conventions and had the convention pay for Jenna's ticket and stuff, are you now saying that that's fucking weird? Because you're trying to pervert that fucking arrangement between fucking Brent and Henry. And that's what the fucking insinuation is. So you stop playing fucking dumb and playing semantics right now because you're fucking pissing me off. You really are pissing me off, Regan, because what I'm not going to have you do is falsely accuse Brent of any fucking sussery involving a fucking kid with very, like, literally no fucking evidence other than the fact that he was doing a nice thing for Henry and his fucking daughter. So how about you shut the fuck up before I actually do the banning of you myself? Because I'm not going to have you say fucking false accusations in my fucking chat. Why don't you make me?
The invoice. That's not true. Because obviously I have literally the credit card, but she was not. I don't think she ended up going. I don't remember. I don't know, but maybe it had. That's his business between his daughter, and they feel entitled to talk about his daughter because Henry brings up his daughter during the stream, so that's why they feel entitled to talk about her. And to me, it's I never bring up anybody in my personal life ever on social media, so I avoid these type of low class attacks because I understand Henry. He wants to be transparent and he does whatever he wants. I disagree with some of the stuff he does, but he's allowed to do that. But when you bring up your daughter, when Blake Foster attacks Henry, and then Henry says, "Oh, I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese with my daughter." Henry presents himself with his daughter as a being a present father, which is a great thing. But when you're on social media, you have to be careful about when you have people like Rican trying to use that against him. And in certain instances, addressing the daughter is now fair game, but in the way they're doing it, it's not right. Especially what they're doing with me is ridiculous because I'm trying to remember that arrangement. I did offer Henry to bring his daughter so that he could go to the con because Henry says that he couldn't go initially, but so I made it easier for him to go because I felt it was important for Henry to hear from these actors from their own mouth, the ones that he's covering. So I offered to pay to have his daughter be there, not solely because so Henry could attend. I've never any other accusation I think is done because I criticize Rican for using AI art, and I stand by my accusations. AI art is so disrespectful to legitimate artists who spend years trying to get their work published. And for him to present AI art as real art, he raised $37 off of AI, is absolutely disgraceful. And he doesn't like that criticism, so he resorts to insinuations that if they were presented to a lawyer, he could get away with, because it's not directly stated that child trafficking was not directly stated, but it is because transaction could apply to many different meanings. But what they're doing is they need to be very careful what they're doing. They think I'm stupid, but I'm not. Like there's a question I asked on Henry's channel. He has a sound clip. I don't ask those questions for Ray. I think you're a smart person. You know what I'm talking about. There was a question I asked on Henry's stream to another person. I didn't ask that question for entertainment purposes. I asked that question because it is a step you take so that for any possible legal reason, legal action I might take, there is evidence. So if Rican wants to go down this route, he needs to be careful. So I don't appreciate people insinuating that child trafficking. That's just
yeah, it's gross. And we know you didn't do that. And that's the thing that's insane, is that is what the insinuation is, because why even ask about it, right? And then like Francis said, the other person, that Ian Connor's person, is definitely making those implications about, like, you know, he's having fucking, you know, his kid trafficked and stuff. Like, you know, they already made these comments even before they saw the conversation between you and Henry, and that's what they go with, and that's what they run with. Same with how they're running with the story with Henry went through with his daughter. They take these stories and they run with it, they pervert it, and it's gross. It's absolutely gross. And now they're doing it to you, because how dare you criticize Rican or what he's got going on or not going on? You know, how dare you criticize the AI art? Right now you're trafficking Henry's AI daughter.
Is discussed. Yeah. It's not it's been used because I don't care. I'm not here to make friends. When I see AI art, when someone it's a big problem at conventions. It's a huge. You see the artists who are at conventions for hours on end. They're losing money at the vendor booths because no one's buying their art. But it's their own original art, and for someone to present AI artwork, it's disgusting, because it's not right. And instead of Rican, he doesn't want to address what I'm actually stating. Instead, he wants to insinuate that I invited Henry's daughter for any reason besides allowing Henry to be at the convention. I don't understand this. And I do wonder if they're going to continue with that, because he has to be very careful. People think that whatever happens on Henry's channel, on your channel, is just drama and it's just internet, but social media is very a powerful tool, and messages can spread very quickly, and he needs to be very careful what he's doing. The facts matter. Like, if you want to say something true, that's fine, but about Henry, if it's true, it's true. But if it's false, then you need to watch what you're doing. And I have rejected his requests to come on his channel because of how he treated Renee. How he treated Renee was absolutely unacceptable. And Renee, she let him have it. I mean, I don't even know if I would even have the guts to talk to him the way Renee did, but Renee really let him know, you don't do that nonsense. So